Okay, let's see if this has happened to you. You have planned out an amazing launch. You have the best of intentions. You have a to do list. You start taking action. And for some reason, time after time, there's a reason why it just doesn't happen again and again and again. Do you find yourself frustrated with the planning process? If either of those is you, then you are in the right place because today we are talking about the 3 reasons your plan didn't work in today's episode of The Real Real. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Misty Petrella, and this is episode 4 of The Real Real, I believe. And in today's episode, we're going to be talking about why that beautiful, gorgeous plan of yours that you created, maybe with a coach, maybe without, maybe on your own, that plan you made, why it didn't work. Okay? So there's some, look, and I'm going to tell you this right now. Okay? I'm not talking to you about any of these from on high, meaning I don't have, a team of people helping me to plan things. I don't have, huge, VA staff and a designer, all these people. What I'm going to share with you today are real things because I wanted to throw out the planning process. At one point, I was working with a coach very early on in my business, and I was like, why are we even planning anymore? It just never happens. Why am I planning it? And if you find yourself in that energy in any way, I'm not planning anymore because it just doesn't work. I hope you continue to watch because I have been there myself. And it can feel when that happens, it's so disheartening. We have all these things that help us create, but when it doesn't happen time and time and time again, it makes you feel like it's just never gonna. And at some point, you stop trying as hard. Okay? And I know what that feels like. I've been there. I've been there several times in the course of my business, and I've been doing this for 8.5 years now. So, believe me, I understand. And what I will tell you is that I have found a way around it, and it's just by acknowledging 3 things. Okay? It's not really what you're doing wrong. We're not doing anything wrong when we're not making happen what we want to have happen. It's just we can get a little sidetracked. Let's put it that way. So today I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that you can help to get more aware of in your own business so this doesn't happen anymore, okay? So you can get more in control of what you want to create instead of watching month by month by month go by and just wondering what is happening, okay? And I'll tell you, this is not you, okay? This is a broken way, especially for people who are more empathic, more sensitive, more working to create something from their hearts, right? This very, I will say, divinely masculine way of planning and working in your business isn't necessarily the only way. So let's just open our hearts and minds today for a couple minutes here with me and see if any of these makes any sense for you. See if we can get you back in alignment with what you want. Okay, so first is if you're only focusing on the goals, okay, it's really easy. I need 5 clients. I need 5 clients. I need 5 clients. I need 5 clients. And you're only focusing on the end goal, not the actions that are going to get you there. Okay, so what I do in my planning process, and if you're interested, I highly encourage you to join. I'll be talking about it at the end of this video. But in my planning process, and what we're going to be working through in a couple of weeks, is it's not just the goal. As a matter of fact, once you have that goal number, you throw that number away, and it is no longer your focus. Okay? What we need that end number for is only to dictate the action you're going to take right now. Most people with their goal don't have it yet. 5 clients don't have it yet. 5 clients don't have it yet. So you end up beating yourself up with your goals instead of using them as a tool. I don't want you to beat yourself up with your goals. They're supposed to be the thing you really want to create in this world, okay? It's not meant to be a way to abuse ourselves. So be a good boss to yourself and use the goal to only dictate how much action you need to take right now in the moment. If you need 5 clients, how many people do you need to be on the phone with in order to make that happen? If you need to get that many people on the phone, how many posts, how many connections do you have to make to get that many people on the phone? So all you do with your end number is use it as information to guide what you'll do. If you use your end goal for anything beyond that, you're abusing yourself with it. Okay, so that's number 1, all right? Use your end goal as information only and let it go. Okay? Number 2, one of the biggest things that we do when we're trying to create in our businesses, especially if you're spiritual, a little bit of woo-woo, whatever your flavor of divinity is, which I love and appreciate them all. If you are not working with that part of you to build your business, you're missing out on half of your team. I mean, work with the universe. Work with your guides. Work with your ancestors. Work with spirit. Work with source. Work with Allah, whoever it is in your world. Work with your divine side to help make this happen. You have teams of people ready to support you behind you, energetically speaking. You just need to ask for their help. How do you do this? How do you call in what you want with source, with your guides, with your team, with your astral team, with your star family, with your galactic family? How do you ask for their help? Okay, 1, words aren't doing it. So when you're asking for help from your team, 1, envision yourself doing it in the first person for at least 17 seconds. Just envision yourself doing it. That's all you have to do. Working with clients, already having it, 5 new people, shaking hands with them. See yourself in the first person doing it, like you're actually doing it. This is how you call it in for the universe to support you. But you have to show them in your head, not necessarily with your words. I call this front loading every day, energetically, what you want. I need a better name for it because it's not really like a heart-centered way to think about it. But it is in fact true. I spend at least a couple of minutes every day envisioning what I want in that I already have it. This helps all of the people who want to help me, energetically speaking, to do so. Okay? This also lets the universe know what you're creating if you spend at least 17, and this isn't me, I'm saying this. This is Abraham Hicks. So you could go listen to any of Esther Hicks, Abraham Hicks, Jerry Hicks. If you look up any of those 3 names, you'll find the right information. You only need to envision yourself doing it for 17 seconds. And the universe, consistently, for 17 seconds. Put a timer on yourself. 1 minute. Just do it while you're brushing your teeth. If you're doing this every day, you are bringing it to you. Okay? That's the energetic side of calling in what you want. Yeah, you have to take action, but don't let it be just the action side. Let the universe rush in to support you in the way that it really wants to do. You just have to let it know. We've thought for many years that was through saying the words, Source, I just need 5 clients. That's actually not it. You have to see it in your head. Working with 5 different clients. Shaking 5 new hands. Do you see what I'm saying? Maybe you're seeing yourself on your Zoom call. Okay? This doesn't have to be difficult. Have fun with it. Be in your imagination with it. That's all I'm saying. Just for a minute a day. Now, you know, the final thing that happens when we're working to create something is our ability, the thing that stops it from happening actually, is our ability to get unfocused. It's easy to get unfocused. to work on the things that are easier to work on, not the things that we know we need to work on. Okay? So I'm going to give you a little trick that I use in my own business, because for a lot of us, it can feel easier to create content than it can be to go market yourself and share that content. It can feel easier to sit behind Canva than it can to go create connections with people. It can feel easier to work on my next email than it is to go to a networking meeting online. Okay? So it's easy for us to I guess the best way to say this, it's easy for us to exchange busy for productive. If I feel busy, if I'm marking off things on my to-do list, that means I'm productive. And unfortunately, when you're running your own business, that's not necessarily true. I use the things I like to do as a reward for getting done the things I need to do. So I create content. I'm doing it right now. Today is Friday. I have marked off my entire calendar so that no one can have every Friday is content only days. It's my reward for the whole week of working with clients and being there and being present. I have this whole day that's just for me to create content. So I use my Friday as a reward for getting all my stuff done throughout the week. So I get to have a whole day working on just what I love to work on, which is creating content, so that you and I can engage like we are right now. It's easy to get unfocused when you're trying to create something, okay? What always needs to come first for people who are in a service-based business, coaches, healers, social media people, cranial sacral therapists, yoga instructors, any really lovey service-based business, it can feel scary to go work on those activities that put us in front of people. I know it can. It is for me too sometimes. Okay? But if you do those things first and then do the rest of the work that you know you need to do, then you're making sure it all gets done. So if you're feeling unfocused, if you are feeling busy but not productive, if you're at the end of your day going, wow, I was doing stuff all day, but I don't feel any closer to clients. If that's how you are feeling, then I would say that your days are a bit unfocused. It's hard to realize sometimes. So focus first on the activities that you know you need to do to bring clients into your world. Creating connections, going to networking meetings, more of those sales type of activities that get you in connection with people, which can in fact be very loving, very supportive, very connecting. Okay, it doesn't have to be salesy. And if you feel that way, please comment below. If you feel like any of those activities for you that you know you need to do to build your business, but you just don't want to week after week, if you find that is please comment below, because I will create some videos for you about how to work through that specifically. Okay, so if you find that that's you and there's a whole bunch of people that are really stuck on working on the content and things, but not doing the sales side activities, please comment below and let me know. And if there's a whole bunch of people that feel that way, I will absolutely create content that helps you take action on the sales stuff, okay? I can even help you shift your whole mindset around that. Because really, this sales and marketing can be the most loving thing you do, okay? It really, really can. Okay, so that's it for me today, guys. Those are the 3 things. If you're focusing only on your goals and not on the actions that it takes to get there. If you find that you are not working in partnership with the universe, source, God, spirit, whatever, okay, then I encourage you to look at that. And if you are an atheist and do not feel like that could divine connection, that's fine. You're working with the energy of the universe, so it doesn't have to be religious. This is not a religious thing. We are all connected through this energy, scientifically proven, okay? So you can just work with that energy. That's okay too, all right? This isn't the same thing. All right, guys, and if you find that you're not focused, if you find that you are feeling more busy than you're feeling productive, actually, please let me know, because I'll create some content around that. However, if you find that's you, use the stuff you like to do as a reward for getting done the stuff you know you need to do. That's my big tip there. It's actually what I do every week of my business without change, as a matter of fact. Okay? So my Fridays are my reward for getting all my work done. Okay, guys, that's it for me today. I know that it can feel really frustrating to plan. It can feel really, really defeating when you watch those months go by, month after month, not getting it done. I know how it's actually scary, because if we're not making money, then we're also not delivering for the people who need us. You know, we might have spouses and partners who are looking to us to be bringing in a mutual set of income. Okay, that pressure can really build up, and I know what that feels like. So if you are finding yourself in that place, I get it, and I'm with you. You are not alone in that. Okay. I do want to invite you to join it's called A Year of Impact and Income, totally free. It is a 5-day planning challenge that starts Monday, November 16th. I'm going to put the link in the description box below. It is going to be a whole bunch of fun. We're also going to send a whole bunch of gratitude for what's happened already this year. We're going to be taking action and planning for what you're trying to create in 2021. So right before Thanksgiving in the United States, that week, right before Thanksgiving here in the States, we are dedicating to creating an incredible 2021 for you. You can't wait to have a year full of impact and income. And you're going to have structure heavy or structure light, however you like it. Okay? So I hope you do join in. It'll be 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern every day for 5 days. Really simple, clear tasks to help you plan out an incredible 2021. All right, that's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you have an amazing rest of your year and an amazing rest of your week. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Take care. Bye.